It's a well-known fact that Elon Musk is obsessed with setting up a human colony on Mars, settling more than 1 million people on the red planet within the next couple of decades. However, we are still a long way from making sure settling so many people on the red planet is a good idea or not. But with NASA and SpaceX, we are slowly getting there. A recent discovery on Mars has changed everything. So what discovery did SpaceX make, and should we be worried? Let's find out. NASA and SpaceX have been in a frantic hunt to locate the slightest sign of life within the crust of Mars, the only planet besides Earth that seems habitable. We put a probability on it due to the several unknown factors that prevented humans from making a birtu on the Martian soil. Several things hinder our plans to colonize Mars, such as the dense atmosphere and the inherent cold. Yes, Mars isn't cold as other planets, but it still has a crushing atmospheric pressure that is dangerous to human health. The numerous gases that comprise the Martian atmosphere are less volatile than observed in other worlds, making it the most promising in any case. Elon Musk has been preening eye to eye with NASA's research through their probes and rovers that have been sent into the Martian atmosphere to check out the solid natural landscapes and see if the red planet is comparable to our Earth. It is fascinating what has been discovered in the last 5 years, with the potential discovery of water trails, underground rivers, geysers, and possibly springs that may have existed at some point in the planet's evolution. Scientists are looking for signs of water that made progress through NASA's Curiosity rover, which poked in the right spots and discovered smooth rounded pebbles on what appeared to be a river path. The river must have been at least ankle to hip deep, but is nowhere to be found now. It is all dried up, along with several lakes surrounding Mount Sharp, a unique landform on Mars. The rock face of Mount Sharp stands at about 1,000 feet high and could very well have been just mud under a vast body of water that once flowed in that region known as the Gale Crater. Carbon dating would probably tell us that the rivers and lakes in the area might have existed for 1 million years. Whatever the source of the brute force that carved out the crater is unclear to us, but it looks like it has been there for a while. Some of the things worth considering when evaluating if there was ever a body of water on Mars would be to examine if it could have supported living microbes. Hence, the Curiosity rover took a few scoops of soil samples here and there for analysis. The result from the robotic rover showed that the sample had key ingredients: sulfur, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and carbon. Curiosity obtained the samples by drilling in what the scientists have chosen to refer to as the sheepbed mudstone. These essential elements are the building blocks of life here on Earth, and since it is found on Mars as well, we can dream of plants and microorganisms being able to thrive on the surface of the red planet. Other organic compounds found in the samples taken include clay and salts. This led scientists to conclude that the water that once flowed on the surface was indeed fresh water and equally drinkable. Scientists also ruled out the possibility of it being salt water because the salt content was determined to be too low. Scientists also found some organic rocks in the rock bed of Mars. The Curiosity rover was equipped with tools that allowed it to drill deep into the Martian rock and take samples for research. Unlike previous expeditions, we have learned a lot more about the Martian surface and rock composition that is essential for us to determine the feasibility of moving humans and setting up a colony on Mars. Mind you, these samples do not represent the possibility of life existing on the red planet either in the past or the present, but it could bode well for the future. The discovery of these organic materials in the samples taken can be a great start. These discoveries can support new studies. Basically, we feel like we now know more about the nature of the red planet, and it sets our thought in the right direction. Another incredible discovery is the presence of active methane in the Martian atmosphere. The Mars rover is equipped with a laser technology referred to as the tunable laser spectrometer, capable of detecting atmospheric methane levels. It can tell us if there is an increase in the level of methane over a period. This discovery of methane is a win-win for scientists. Methane is considered to be one of the core carbon compounds that is easily produced by living organisms. This further brings forth the possibility that microorganisms or plants can thrive on Mars, although there has been no such observation to prove that they currently exist. Scientists are now exploring the other option. The methane might have been produced due to the rocks and water constantly reacting together. There is no evidence of water on the surface of Mars, so it's hard to put the finger on what could have been increasing the methane levels in the atmosphere. These discoveries are important, and it could be an important step for Elon Musk and SpaceX to take the next steps to setting foot on the red planet. Well guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching this one. Please like and subscribe to the video and share this video with your family and your friends. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.